Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on my Let's Play world. And today we're making some farms to get some gunpowder so I can keep doing this flying stuff so many more times. And we're going to be building the farms in the factory because, I built this, then I didn't really put much stuff in here. I put a smelter thing, but that was kind of 5 smelter system that I don't even really even use anyway. But over here, we're going to be making a sugarcane farm because that's the first step you need in making rockets is paper and gunpowder. And I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial for a good gunpowder farm because to be honest, I do not want to make another gigantic like mob farm that I did on the Cozy SMP because that didn't really end well. I mean, it ended well, but it just took forever to make, and I don't want to go through all the hassles. So I'm gonna find a way and potentially make it next episode, or maybe in a live stream. If you haven't checked out my live streams, I stream once in a while whenever I can. Post on the Discord, join that if you haven't already. And let's get started on the build. Now, I'm going to just build the first module, I guess you would call it, right now. Because just to kind of show you what it's like, and then I'll build the rest of them around. And potentially I can keep going up through the ceiling, making a very, very tall tower. Which it might not look as good with the build, but at least it'll give me a lot of sugarcane. So what we got to do is simple. We just got to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do a 4x4, or let's do 5x5 actually. So I already messed it up. Of course I did. It's been a minute since I built one of these. Gotta place the blocks there. Up, and then the observers up top. We gotta place the stone bricks on this side with the redstone on top of there. And then good thing there's a crafting table over here because I forgot to make some slabs. Guess I'll use stone brick because it blends in. And then here we want to turn this into sand. Of course we need sand to place the observers or sugarcane, and then here is where we place the water. Now the cool thing I like to do is put stone bricks in here, and then actually what I want to do is place hoppers underneath here to then be able to potentially make it go around in the circle and get up to that singular point where the chest is going to be. And then we place the stone brick slabs on it so that it covers up the, for goodness sake, can't believe that happened. And then once that is good, place the water. Forgot about the water for a second. Boom, bop, and then stupid, I should probably make a water source because these things only go out in a bit, like they don't flow. So that looks good, and then place the sugar cane here, and then what else we have to do is grab the hoppers and place some more hoppers here, just in case the sugar cane gets launched over. And yeah, that's one module. What I'm gonna probably try to do is fill one all the way around this way and around like a giant circle, and then I'll come back once I've had those other maybe 3 built. See you in a second. Alright, took me about 10-15 minutes ish to get this put together, but I think you understand what I'm going for here. We actually got 6 instead of 5. We have 6 different modules in a square. I didn't do this side because the wall is here and I couldn't get it all the way out because I need like an extra like 3 blocks of space. I didn't want to break the whole wall, you know what I mean. But I think this looks pretty good. We got the 3 here, and they all go to the center hoppers, and then there's hoppers underneath all these as I showed you before. So I'll go to here. Now my idea is to eventually get these to go up, which I might do between episodes. I may just get them through the roof and just make them higher to get more. I think for right now, what I'm going to do is just leave it alone as I do the rest of the episode and kind of get it, letting it work its way. And what I might do is do like a 30-minute, just like, what's it called, session of just AFK session and just let it run and see how that does, and I'll probably show that at the end of the video, see how much I've done, because for now I think what I want to do is a time lapse of building the gunpowder farm that I'm going to look up a tutorial for and see how that works, because I think I can do it. It's just a matter of how long it would take, but that's what a time lapse is for, because a time lapse doesn't matter how long it takes. I can just build it and you will be able to do it, because then that way we'll have both the sugarcane and we'll have the gunpowder to be able to make considerably more rockets than 11. I think that would actually be good. Now, where I would place this mob farm, depending on its size, is I don't think it can fit in here. I don't think that's big enough. What I'll probably do is end up building it back here. We have a little, not really a hill. I mean, there's kind of a hill in the back, but we have this little bit of flat area over here. Mine on a couple trees. I think I can build it back here, and that way eventually I can also make a design around it maybe next episode. But what I said before about having that go higher, I'll definitely make that in between episodes, just so I can get a little bit more sugarcane, you know, because I always want more, I always need more. So I'm gonna look up a tutorial for that mob farm or creeper farm, and I'll do a time lapse of me building it. Hope you enjoy that. Alright, hope you enjoyed the time lapse. That took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I think it went pretty well. Got the design down, got an AFK platform. I found on the comments of that video that it was a Java tutorial, but someone said that for Bedrock it works better with the full blocks on top and about a 28 block difference from the AFK platform. So I doubt there's any, because I legitimately just finished it like 5 seconds ago. Just the blocks that I broke. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some AFKing for this and hope this works. But what I did know is that that session making that took a good probably like 20-30 minutes, which is probably enough for an AFK session basically of the sugarcane farm. So to end this video, let's see how much sugarcane we get. I'm guessing like 10 pieces just because it's only been running for a little bit. Looks like it's about to go. And 12. You know what? That's not that bad. But yeah, I mean that was only for like 30 minutes and I only have 3 modules. So I think in between episodes I'm definitely going to attempt to make a couple of more of those in the sky. Just keep like building it up, because the way to make it isn't that bad. Like it isn't really that bad to like that hard to make it. So if I just build it in the sky, potentially make the roof. So if you see by the beginning of next episode, if there's like a little spout going on, then you'll know why, because I have increased the height. And then secondly, you'll know that down here, yeah, oh, there it's actually working. Okay, good. It's been like 2 seconds. I already got gunpowder. Yeah, I might just leave this alone. I don't want to tamper with any of the rates of the farm, so I'm gonna let that go. And then I'm also gonna AFK that for a bit, see how much gunpowder I can get. But I think that would be a great supply for both of them, so I can start getting more rockets, start flying around, and to start really getting building. Because that was the last thing I really needed to do before I can start making the mega places like the mansion and stuff, just to start getting the materials for it. Because though I can probably get some from here to get ones that I really need, or need a lot of, like a lot of wood, a lot of stone, a lot of stuff. I'll have to go far into the distance, and just having enough rockets is always very helpful. So if you enjoyed this video and have any ideas for what I should do, comment it down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.